Alright guys, we're going to jump into your reading for today. So you will be able to tell that I feel a lot better. I've rested. I think I just be doing too much sometimes. Guys, if you need anything, check out that description. I am working on the manifestation course that will be coming out soon. If you want to learn tarot with me, you can get that down below. It is a do it at your own pace course. The second channel is down there, as well as Keen. You can get your first 10 minutes on Keen for only $1.99. So we are going to jump into how is this person feeling for you now that you've walked away. This person feels like you're done for good. So let's say you haven't walked away. Have you left this person energetically? Are you no longer trying to put this person in your mind and your thoughts? Again, holding space for this person, but not letting them occupy every detail of your life. You know, maybe at one point you were making decisions based on if they come back. Will they come back? What's going to happen? Or vice versa. And I feel like there's been a strong energy shift, especially here recently, where you are now living life for you. And I feel like even if you didn't walk away, there's a sense here, there's an energetic void. Void is what I'm getting. And I kept hearing before I started this reading, delayed response, delayed reaction. So it's interesting because I feel like there's something here where you could be dealing with someone who has avoidant attachment. This person could tend to put themselves in an energy where they don't understand what they're feeling until it's over, until it's too late. You know, someone who has an avoiding attachment style has a tendency to want to keep people at arm's length, or maybe doesn't really want to feel emotions, see emotions until it's over because you're avoiding it. It's kind of like, you know, that big elephant in the room that you need to deal with your family, with your love, with your friends. And you think the more that you sweep it under the rug, it'll be fine. I'm going to avoid it. I'm not going to pay attention to what I'm feeling. I'm not going to pay attention to the fact that I like the way you make me feel and I'm liking this, I heard consistency. So I feel like you showed this person consistency, but not maybe wanting to show you how they were feeling. Any reactions, you know, maybe on the inside it was like, heck yeah, Pisces is really liking me. Pisces is into me. Yeah. Behind closed doors, reactions could have been completely different. I'm hearing that song, Poker Face. Yeah, feeling like they had a lot of fun when they were with you. For some of you, at one point, this person thought, now, this is only going to be for some of you, so please do not take this if it does not resonate. And you'll only know this if this person's opened up to you. But for some of you, this person thought that love was supposed to be chaotic. Love was supposed to have a sense of push and pull. I'm going to say toxicity. I feel like this person, you know, maybe it's something here is we fight, we make up. We fight and it's very intense. The next thing we know, we're making up and it's very intense. If you're used to those kind of connections, a healthy one can be scary. A healthy one can feel like, what am I doing? What am I doing here? It can feel unnatural. It can feel, when you're not used to secure connection, something secure can feel boring. But it's interesting because in your pre-shuffle, as I was picking up on all of this, because I feel this person's energy. I'm getting like a sulky, wow. There was a movie that come in my head and then it just went because I was getting the energy from that movie, like a sulking energy. Like, like Eeyore off of Winnie the Pooh. It's just kind of like, I'm here, like, don't want to do this today. There is no sense of like passion, spark right now for this person. There is something here where they're wondering if you're investing with other people. You know, if you have left this person or detached energetically, again, I need you out of my mind. I need you out of my space. Maybe you're getting to a point where you're starting to get rid of the things that this person gave you. Again, we're cutting that emotional attachment that you felt at one point you needed this person to water. You know, I want you to show me that you want me. I want your words of affirmation to let me know that you love me, you care for me, you're into me. But not getting that for so long has got you to a point where it's like, whatever. Really keeping a lot to yourself, which is making them, I feel like this person's wanting to open up and not keep things to their self anymore. That's that shifting energy. Maybe realizing that they chose their comfort zone over being courageous and coming after something that they wanted. Again, if someone is an avoidant attachment style person, they have an issue with recognizing, understanding maybe the depth of a connection, what it is. And usually someone who has an avoidant attachment style, they like to do things alone. They like to figure out things alone. They like to, maybe there's a lot of alone time here. Did you hear me start stuttering? Interesting. Maybe this person stutters when they're around you. But this person is wondering if you have other love offers. Feeling confused by that. Wondering, are you investing with other people? I feel like I just heard, is that the reason you walked away? But it's taking you from a place of rough waters into calmer waters. Feeling like, okay, this isn't my burden to carry anymore. And I feel like for a lot of you, that's been a cycle completed. Yeah. Recognizing you don't have to carry all of this. So the person that you've walked away from for good, how are they viewing you? They view you as someone who's maybe really happy. They view you as someone who takes a lot of action quickly. You're a go-getter. The Fool on the bottom, they could definitely view you as someone who takes leaps, risks. But, you know, it's funny because your risks pay off. Again, if it's leaving this person energetically, that pays off for you. If it's leaving a job and saying, this isn't for me, does it take time? Absolutely, but it will pay off for you. Recognizing that everything pays off for you. How do they view you? Yeah, feeling like you have a lot of options, feeling like maybe there is a sense of happiness that's coming from those options. So again, this person is worried that you're entertaining other people. And I do get, for some of you, it isn't even that. It's that the only person you're entertaining is yourself. You're pouring into yourself, loving yourself, getting to know yourself the way you wish this person would have. Making you your current focus. And all the things that they've been not wanting to see or ignoring, it's coming to the surface, as well as things that maybe you've not been wanting to see or ignore. You know, for some of you, you're doing childhood trauma or childhood issue wounds where you're bringing things up and going, you know, when I got bullied, that really hurt me. When that person told me to shut up, I talk too much. That's the moment that I realized that I try to make myself small. I try not to be the big personality in the room. Really recognizing things. But I feel like this person, again, there's a fear, there's a worry. Are you entertaining other people? Viewing you as someone who is getting a lot of options. It's funny because the first thing I heard when I said that is one of those options your dream come true. So this person could be insecure. I just seen in my third eye, how can I be your dream come true? So insecurity, right off the bat, insecurity. This person is insecure. Why are they insecure? Why are they insecure? Somebody could like dancing. I feel like it's interesting because this person has a path to choose, okay? And you done chose the path to move yourself out of rough waters into calmer waters. I feel like maybe they didn't choose that path. And I do get an energy that they now get the opportunity to choose that path, to move forward, to bring a message, to give truth, to give clarity, to, there's a squirrel type energy here as well. Curiosity for the future, worry about where that future will take them. You know, some of us have to reinvent ourselves so much that it becomes second nature. It becomes second nature to change jobs like this and not think twice about it, or to change cars like this and not think twice about it. For some of us, again, relationships. Some of us, don't have that ability yet. Some of us really do have a hard time going through change, making those decisions. I'm also getting that this person has a hard time trusting themselves. So I don't know if they have always been, for some of you, they've always been so intermingled with family, friends, other people with their opinions, their thoughts, helping them, giving them an upper hand, that they have my nose is bothering me really bad, that they're having an inability of trusting themselves, really thinking, is this the right decision? Am I just thinking this because everything looks good when the grass is always greener on the other side? I mean, is it really going to be good? Feeling very scattered, recognizing that they have a choice that has to be made. Again, because they feel like you've moved on for good. How do they feel about that? Give us their feelings when they think about you moving on for good. Ooh. I'm hearing the only lyric I heard was time wasn't in our favor. Yeah. Wishing they could have seen then what they see now. Wishing they could have gave to you equally. Feeling like they maybe can't come back in. There's something here where they're really sad and disappointed. They could even be at a place right now where something that they wanted, something that they went towards, something that they fought for, whether it's another person, a place, a thing, a job, a mindset, money, whatever, it's not making them happy. So let's say there was something where they felt, okay, I'm going to feel more fulfilled if I do this. No, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. This person also feels like people have a tendency to want to come to them and take and not necessarily give. And there's something here where it's intriguing. You never wanted to take from me. You always did want to give. You wanted things to be equal. And I fought and fought and fought. And there's an energy here again of you dropping some sort of burden, bringing change and transformation. Maybe you being unsure if you wanted some sort of reunion with this person. And maybe there's something here where you wanted a reunion, but you wanted a reunion with this person. You wanted to learn about this person. What makes you tick the way you do? What do you want from the future? Maybe even wanting to grow something with this person. And it could have made you really sad and disappointed that you had to have the strength to get through this person not taking your cup, not taking your offer. For some of you, this person wanted to be single. For some of you, this person ghosted you. There's an in and out energy. There's also an energy here where they could have been focused on some sort of stability and nothing else. But again, having to have the strength to get yourself through the season where you feel like this person left you. They left you alone. They left you high and dry. They left you cold. They left you confused. They left you at one point making you feel like you weren't good enough. How are they feeling now that you walked away for good? Ooh, the devil. Obsessively thinking about things. Ugh. Yeah, losing a lot of sleep. This is anxiety. This is stress. This is worry. This is thinking about things non-stop. This person could definitely be recognizing, what is this devil? That they gave to you in a way that was very selfish. You deserved an offer of love. They could also be sad and disappointed. There could have been other people, places, and things that could have gotten away. Maybe even sad and disappointed that at some point that the tides turned in their favor. Whether you ran into this person, let's say you went on some sort of app and they come across the app and it was that opportunity that they had to make amends, to do things right, to say, you know what, I'm going to give you a love offer. I'm ready to be curious. I'm ready to be open to this. I'm ready to give to you equally. But there's something here where they could be recognizing that every time something goes in their favor, they have a tendency to only want to give to you in a devil form or fashion. So that could be extreme passion. That could be a codependent way. Maybe at one point this person wanted you to be codependent on them because they were scared of you leaving them. Feeling like they didn't have love to give at the time. I feel like for some of you, this person wanted you to be obsessed with them. And I feel like what happened is instead of you getting crazier and crazier about them, I feel like you've changed your perspective about them over time, which I find to be very interesting. At least that's how they think. That's how they view you. How are they feeling now that you've walked away? Let's move that over. How are they feeling now that you've walked away? Major change and transformation. So they do know, they recognize that whatever this connection was in the past, whether we were just friends, it was a situationship, whatever it was, that's done, that's over. That it will never go back to what it used to be. They recognize that. How does that make them feel? Makes them feel guarded. It makes them also recognize, again, you know, you are done. If you've once settled for my bull, if you've once put me in your life just to have me in your life because you wanted to be close to me, you've grown so much that that's not a thing anymore. Feeling like they want to hold on to you. Feeling very guarded about the change and transformation. Yeah, there could be something here where they're not wanting to... This person really, okay, so we have nothing but pentacles. It's like they really want their money, their finance, their security to be in order. This person really doesn't like the change and transformations happened, holding back, feeling guarded. The unknown, again, of what could happen, what would happen, what the future would hold if I make changes, holds this person back from making those changes. Doing a lot of self-reflection on you, on how you make them feel, on how attracted they are to you. Feeling like they missed an opportunity, recognizing that they've never again had the courage or the strength to tell you how they feel. For some of you, this is a Virgo, a Capricorn, a Cancer, Scorpio, another Pisces. Feeling like you're something that they just can't help but want and crave, but also feeling like you're something that they can't have. Reflecting on you. Why do they feel like they can't have you? Nine of Cups, some sort of wish fulfillment. They could also feel like this isn't long lasting. Scared that it's not long lasting. Why do they feel like they can't have you? What's this Nine of Cups? They could not want to invest anything deeper than the Nine of Cups. And that could actually make them really sad and disappointed because there's something here where they do want to have movement forward. They want to have communication. But there's something that either always holds them back, makes them feel conflicted, or there's always some sense of drama when it comes to investment. I feel like the thought of this person investing stresses them out. So again, it's an energy of this person didn't take their opportunity. They now feel like the opportunity that they once had is a memory. It is just that, it's a memory. And there's still an energy here where they're not going to take action because they know that they have to make changes. We just had this fucking storyline not too long ago. So where are you going to go? Where will your life lead you if this person doesn't take action? Because I don't feel like they're going to. I don't understand the purpose of this story. Where are you going since this person's not going to take action? Because remember, they're scared you have other people. And I don't know if they're sensing other people coming into your energy field. Yeah, you're going towards actual investment. Actual investment. Where are you going? Maybe you've lacked the strength to move forward, wanting forward movement, wanting communication. Okay. I feel like you could actually give up on this for some of you, going towards some sort of new beginning that does have truth, that does have clarity. You know, this person not betting on you spoke volumes. Not having the strength. And what's the point of fighting for something if someone's not going to have the strength to fight for you? Are you going to get... Yeah. Planning for your future. It's interesting because You're at a point where you're saying, I'm not planning for my future. I'm not waiting for someone to come in and make me happy. I'm not waiting for someone to come in and fulfill me. I'm fulfilled. I'm going to make myself happy. So it's interesting because I remember saying that at the beginning, again, detaching and getting to a point where you're no longer saying, oh, I can't move because me and this person might get back together. Well, I can't change furniture because me and this person might get back together. Well, I can't go date nobody because me and this person might get back together. Now you're in a place where, oh, honey, I'm switching it all. And you're just going to have to get to know the new version of me if you come back. But what you're not seeing is that this person is still really guarded to the unknown, not wanting to make changes, very set in their ways, losing a lot of sleep over it as well. Why do they even, I don't understand. Why are they so obsessed with you then? What's the point? Why are they so entangled in you and wanting you? Something here, it could be about a nostalgic energy. It could be about memories. It could also be something here about the way you made this person feel. You felt very grounded to this person, very practical, very nurturing. This person, again, there's something here where you guys are two different bodies. Okay? One of you has always had to bet on yourself, has had to be your support system, your strength. You've always had that courage to do the things that maybe other people didn't think you were capable of, or maybe even yourself. Maybe these are actions. Maybe again, it's something here where you're a go-getter and you work 2, 3, 4 jobs. This person's not like that. They're used to being detached from their strength and having that courage, because I feel like when they go to fall, people catch them. And because they've never really had to fall, they don't understand your strength and the kind of person that you are. I want to say you're a solid ass individual, and I don't mean it mean. I'm not saying that this person's not solid, but what I'm saying is at the end of the day, if I'm seeing the Hunger Games, if you put you in the Hunger Games and this person in the Hunger Games, I promise you, sweet baby, you're going to be the one who has those survival skills. You're going to be the one who has that fight and flight energy, who's able to be like, okay, no, I know what I need to do. I know that we do A, B, C, and D. And it's like, how do you even know that? Because it's the life that you lived. It's the knowledge that you gained through your experiences, through your life. Feeling like this connection has defeated them because they don't like that you're walking away, but also not willing to make those changes. And maybe right now it's not a time for everything in their life to really crumble. The foundation that they have built is sturdy enough to last a little bit longer, but I do feel like this person is going to have something, and I'm just going to be honest with you, one day in the future, this person is going to have everything snatched out from under their feet. Because sometimes in life, when we get too comfortable or when we depend on other people too much, all good things come to an end. The only person who's with you in life from the time that you're born until the time that you die, for most circumstances, is yourself. This person really reminisces on the energy that you guys had together. You know, and it's interesting because this person hopes and wishes and dreams about the day that they can actually make these changes. But there's something here where they lose sleep. Okay, because they love the passion, they love the fun, they love the creativity. But when it comes to giving emotion, when it comes to giving you those words and showing up for you and being vulnerable with you and doing all that, ooh, that makes me sick to my stomach. Like, that's the energy here. Why was this person brought into your life? Why was this person brought into your life? Why was this person brought into your life? They're doing a lot of thinking, a lot of overthinking. There's also something here where they're thinking, you know, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have done that. I wish I would have done this. But there's also recognition that they do not want to give a love offer. But they also, and I know a lot of you don't like when I say this, but they don't want anybody else giving you a love offer either. You know, that's the thing that's driving me crazy is late at night when I'm sitting on the couch watching my favorite show. Are you out with someone? Is that the reason you're not on social media anymore? Is that the reason you don't call or text me anymore? Like, that's the energy here. You know, you took your energy off of me. Who do you have it on? And even if you don't have it on anyone, maybe that's this person's energy. Maybe they are the type of person that they need someone to constantly give them attention or fuel their ego, fuel how they're feeling about themselves. Maybe you're different. Again, because I feel like you guys are completely different. But obsessively thinking about what you're doing, who you're doing, where are you at, who are you with? It's funny because I just heard you would get married and I wouldn't even know it. So this person feels like if you got married or even if you were in a commitment, maybe you wouldn't tell nobody. Maybe that's something you would keep to yourself. That's going to be for some of you. Why was this person brought into your life? Temptation. Ooh. There could have been some sort of tie here that you had to sever. So maybe there was a sense of codependency, wanting someone to give you attention, wanting someone to chase you, wanting someone to show up for you. It could have been, again, a toxic connection. There could have been some sense of codependency. There could have been something here where you knew better than to invest with this person. You knew that this wasn't long-term, but you did it anyways. Yeah, could have. Now, here's the thing. This is a soulmate or a twin flame, but it could be a soulmate or a twin flame who's here to bring, who has horrible communication skills, first off, who was brought into your life to teach you something about yourself, to teach you something about maybe how you show up in connections. This person was also brought into your life for you to understand healthy boundaries. Healthy boundaries for you to continue to love someone, but not lose yourself in loving them. So that's why this person was brought into your life, for you to understand yourself more, for you to love yourself more. Yeah, this person could definitely have trust issues. That could have been you. This person could have definitely been, oh, this is in a different deck. It's not even supposed to be in this deck, and look what just came out. I'll watch your social media. Somebody here could have had trust issues. Somebody here could definitely be saying that not trusting someone. Sometimes when we constantly project on someone, I don't trust you, you're going to hurt me, I don't trust you, we can manifest that into our reality. You know, I was listening to a podcast the other day, and one of the women on it said, you know, when I'm dating someone and they're constantly saying you're cheating after 6 months to a year, it's like, fuck it, I'm getting accused of it anyway, might as well. Someone here didn't trust the other one. Maybe you both had trust issues, and maybe there was a lot of triggers and trauma and instances that come up for you guys to have to work on that, for you guys to have to see it. But again, this person is obsessed with you, watching you. There is a strong connection that neither one of you can deny. But is it healthy? No. It was here to teach you about yourself, about what you wanted, what you needed, and what this person lacked. Everything this person lacks is not something you can go without. You want someone who can be courageous, who can step up. What did you want from me? Leaving you hurt me too. I hope you're happy. You know, it's interesting. This come in the reverse. So I feel like at one point this person's going to be glad that you're happy, hoping that you're happy. But again, it's an energy of, I hope you're happy, but I don't like that you're happy without me. Give me an overall for this connection. Lean on your inner circle at this time. Somebody could have a dog. Because that's what I heard when I heard support. Yeah. Don't dismiss red flags. So this person is a walking red flag. There was some sort of rejection because of different pages. Now, for some of you, you did need to recognize that rejection was protection. You guys were on different pages. We were never going to get on the same page. Why is this person obsessively? I don't understand. We're just going to get into some more tarot because I just don't understand now that you've walked away and them still not being able to step up. Why are they so intertangled besides them being a soulmate? I admire you. Okay, so maybe that's it. Maybe there is an admiration. Again, a sense of obsession, a strong physical connection and attraction. But there's also something here where this person feels like you were brought to them at the wrong time. You were brought to them as a... It's kind of like, for some of you, how dare you? Is this the devil playing with me? You know I can't date this person. You know I can't be with this person. You know I'm not ready. Why would you bring me something so amazing that I want when I can't fucking have it? What a sick joke. Like, that's kind of this person's energy. Feeling like they really admire you. Again, feeling hopeful, but also maybe recognizing that they're at a point right now where they can only give an Ace of Wands, and an Ace of Wands isn't good enough for you. You want vulnerability. You want someone to show up and say, this is how I feel for you. This is what I want. Please be mine. You're everything. Yeah, will you ever make things right? Interesting. I can't do this, but I don't want to let you go. I'm telling you. It makes me so mad. Why can't this person do this? What is the excuse now? What is the excuse? Why can this person, feeling like they don't have the ability to choose, feeling like they lack confidence or maybe even some sense of independence, feeling like they're not ready to choose that yet? So why do they continue to watch you when they're not going to take action and come towards you? Why do they continue to watch you? Justice, watching you get what you deserve. Watching you flourish. Feeling like that's their karma. They miss their opportunity with you. Maybe learning a lot about you in this time. Why are they watching? They're definitely sneaking behind. Feeling very guarded. Feeling burdened. They can actually get caught watching you. So it could be feeling very sad and disappointed. Yeah, because I mean, again, it's something here where you were my hope, my wish, my dream come true. I'm sad and disappointed though. I can't take this opportunity. And I feel like this is going to be the kind of person, and I'm just going to be honest with you, in 10 years, I feel like they're still going to be in this mindset. Having a wall up. There could be a 7-year age difference for some of you. Doesn't have to be. Feeling burdened. Why do they watch you though? Reflecting on some sort of new beginning with truth and clarity. Knowing there will have to be change and transformation. Knowing you deserve change and transformation. They could be scared that you're going to reunite with someone. There's also here where they're waiting for your new beginning. So they could be watching you because they know, again, I'm not ready to come in and bring you anything, but I know I'm going to miss this opportunity. That sucks. Knowing you deserve change and transformation. You deserve happiness. You deserve someone to come in and bring you an offer of love. Reflecting on all of that. Using their intuition to know that they can't give you what you want or what you deserve. Also using their intuition to know that there is absolutely other people wanting your attention or wanting you to give them a shot. And why would you give someone a shot who's going to come in and say, you know, I'm not any further than where I was and we're not going to have long term, but let's do this. Would you really give into that? No, you want growth. You've grown into yourself. Yeah, as I said that. I'm walking towards an ending. This is an agonizing ending, but this is an ending that lasts forever. Really in their head on how they can invest, wanting to offer something, wanting to communicate, feeling very lack. It's interesting because I feel like this was set up from failure from the beginning, but with this connection served its purpose. Again, it was teaching you about boundaries. It was teaching this person about having these walls, listening to other people's opinions and comments and letting other people have a say. Why didn't they give into this? Not wanting you to get to know them. Could have felt like there was nothing here to grow or learn as well. Yeah, this person could have had to go through some sort of awakening. Not wanting to see how this could have been fair. Now this person sees the potential, but it's like, I'm so far in deep, there is no coming back. So they didn't want to get in too deep in the past, not wanting to necessarily get to know you, not wanting you to get to know them. changing their perspective, wishing they would have gave, feeling sad and disappointed that they didn't. So why didn't they? They could have definitely breadcrumbs with me accidentally throwing it that way. Why didn't they give to you? They could have been in a place where they just wanted something small. Flirty. This person could have been a smooth talker. This person could have been... Yeah, this is like a smooth talker, player-like energy right here. This is not wanting anything too deep, but also not telling you that. So when this person met you, they knew they didn't want anything deep. Yeah. You could have actually found that out, or you could have ignored it and decided to give this person your love, your heart, collaborate with them in some sense, form, or fashion. Them trying to balance something out, them leaving you out in the cold. It's interesting because they recognize when it's too late what you mean to them. And by the time they recognize it, there's either other people competing for your attention, other people getting your attention, conflict, you planning for your future, giving a message of truth. This is very interesting. How are they feeling now that you've walked away? What the fuck? How are they feeling now that you've walked away? The moon in the reverse. Things coming to light. Getting truth, getting clarity about the past. Wishing they could balance and heal it. But maybe also getting some sort of truth or recognition that you're gone. You're too far gone. Yeah, it's at a place right now where you wouldn't settle for this person even if they come in and said, okay, I can give you this, but I can't give you this. You're like, no, I want full investment, or I don't want nothing at all. Having the strength to do self-reflection and open yourself up to new love. New love that's going to commit. It could be something traditional coming in for you as well. Someone offering you. This person's going to take a leap really quick with you as well. It's like as this person's been sitting here playing turtle, you're going to have someone coming in that's going to like fly the hell past them. Like a fox going to go flying and being like, oh my God, I get it first. This person's going to take a leap and a risk. They're going to make you feel wanted. They're going to make you feel like you can safely give your cup. I see you feeling wounded. And I see you building something solid with them. You could get some sort of apology from somebody in the past coming up in divine timing. Something to do with taking a leap with this person. This person could come in and tell you that they want to move forward. It could be time for you to make a head over heart decision though. So, that's been coming up for a hot ass minute. Two people coming in at the same time. As soon as someone new comes in, this person could try to come in and re-spark things. But again, it's an Ace of Wands. That's passion, that's fun, that's creativity. But there's no love. There's no emotion. There's no vulnerability. This is interesting. I feel like this person was not honest with you. And now they're feeling like they didn't see the opportunity they had before them, and they're really regretting it. Which they should. What do we have? Shit. I can and I will change, okay? So this person will go through some sort of transformation because of you and because of this. Can we start over? Again, I said they're going to want to start over. That's that Ace of Wands. But be careful of going through another cycle the same way. Because when I come to what is this person going to bring you, they're going to bring you some sort of message of truth. They're going to come in and say, I do miss you. I feel a lot of passion for you. I feel very drawn towards you. Is that enough? Is that enough? Because, now that you've energetically said, okay, I'm done. Bring me something new. Bring me something fresh. Bring me something that's really going to show me that I'm worth it. Whoever comes towards you next is going to have to be out of the ordinary and different to get your attention. I get lost in your beautiful eyes. This person feels stuck. Again, not liking leaving their comfort zone. I told you this. You choose courage. This person choose comfort. Can that make a good dynamic? Someone who constantly chooses to stay in their comfort zone and someone who is completely out of the box. That's something you have to ask yourself. But I feel like at this point, this connection isn't going to go anywhere. I feel like you were brought into this person's life to change them and to show them what having a really high wall up will get you. It'll get you nothing. And I feel like this person was brought to you to show you that you need boundaries. You have to care for yourself before you can care for someone else. You can't give love from an empty cup. And this person was taking your cup, chugging it, and throwing it back at you. Taking your cup, chugging it, and throwing it back at you. You were a guilty pleasure, but not enough for them to stay. Okay, we're going to leave out here, my loves. Have a blessed day.